meal that will be your new go-to any time of the day, really. Whether it's lunch, breakfast, dinner, whatever, even a snack. And you know who's serving it up for us? Our good friend, celebrity chef Aarti Sequeira.
That's right. That's right. And she's working already.
Artie's in the house, and we're so excited to have you here. Now, why is this dish so perfect for any time of day, Aarti?
So this is so great because it works, because it's eggs, it's spinach, it's some leeks and some garlic. So first of all, you can throw it together really quickly. And it works at every meal. It's sort of savory, but it also feels like breakfast. My kids love it.
Wow.
You say that in shock?
This is
Well, and maybe even more shocking, my husband, who hates spinach, said, that's the best spinach I ever had.
Oh, wow, that's wonderful. And it's really good for you. So I know Cameron's going to love it. As you can see,
He's
Cameron
already going in.
And it's
Kimmy
super
and
healthy.
Elsie are already digging in.
Yeah, so this is a Persian version
Oh, I like that already.
of shakshuka, so which is now, you know, the breakfast of the year, which is that tomato sauce Israeli breakfast, tomato sauce and eggs. So the Persian version is with spinach.
Okay.
And I kind of like this. I'll make this even with the out the eggs because I just love the flavors. It's
And what is it called?
It's called nargisi.
Nargisi.
Which is the Persian word for narcissus, which is that flower that kind of looks like a daffodil. And that's why, because it is so pretty and it looks like those little flowers. Yeah.
It starts with seeping some saffron, which is the most expensive spice in the world. I'm not just saying that. It's literally more expensive per ounce than gold.
Yes. Yes.
Is it because you can't find it anywhere?
It's because it's very hard to harvest and to actually gather.
They actually have to sit there with a crocus and pull
each one
the strands out. And there's only 2, I think, per crocus.
Yeah. And it's really good for you, right?
So
yes, it is really good for you.
benefits.
Yes. So try to find the best saffron you can. I always buy the Persian kind or now the Afghani kind. I'm a huge fan of.
Okay.
So you want to put it in a tablespoon of hot water, just a pinch. Just break it a little bit between your fingertips so you can just extract as much flavor as possible. And you're steeping it like a tea. So you can do hot water, you can do hot milk, but you've paid a lot for it, honey. You may as well get every little bit of flavor you can out of it.
And having
So
said that,
that's
by
the
the way,
first
I
thing.
don't want to scare people at home because, yes, it is very expensive, but the truth of the matter is you can find very reasonable saffron at markets. You don't have to go in and buy a big thing. I mean, we're just a tiny little bit.
Right, it's not a pound of saffron.
Yeah, a little dab will do you.
Yeah. So that's steeping.
All right.
I've got leeks and garlic here. They would traditionally do onions, but I'm completely obsessed with leeks at the moment.
I love leeks.
I just think they're so ladylike and very refined and sweet.
Yeah, and they're also a sign of abundance and fertility in Greece.
Really?
Yeah, they used to give these to people that they were hoping would have children.
Aarti, you said they were
That's
ladylike.
why
And
I
then
know.
all of a sudden,
now
that's
look.
interesting.
Yeah.
That's very funny. That's maybe why I've been
Masculine,
wanting so many
feminine,
leeks.
okay.
I'm like,
want a baby?
one more baby. Okay, so now we're going to add turmeric.
Okay.
You know, people are always asking, how can I get more of this in my diet? Because on average in India, every person eats about a teaspoon a day.
Really?
Yeah,
Right.
So good for you.
So add it everywhere. So I'm adding a little bit in here, and it makes sense too with these ingredients. Then I'm going to add some spinach.
Okay.
So my trick with spinach is I rinse it before I cook it, and I leave some of the water on there.
Right.
And then that water steams, and it helps the spinach cook. This is mature spinach. I don't like cooking baby spinach. It has this weird texture.
Oh, interesting. Okay, I didn't know
So
that.
this is mature spinach. And so it's going to take a little longer to cook. So if you leave some of the water on the leaves, it'll steam. And the thing I like about this too is you don't have to slice the spinach. Often, you know, you have to cut it down.
Sure.
I mean, you don't need to do any of that. So imagine this is wilted down just a little longer, right?
Okay.
Now we've got my favorite part of this dish. This combo right here is my favorite. Orange juice and the zest, lemon juice and the zest and the saffron are going to go in.
Let's do it.
Yeah. And it just takes some
In
of
that
the
order?
Yeah. Oh well, it doesn't really matter.
Okay. Oh, it's a party, Aarti.
Yeah, and it doesn't. The thing that I love about it, and save some of that for the end.
Okay.
It doesn't really. It's just like unlike any sort of flavor combo with spinach I've ever had.
Okay.
Because it takes some of the bitterness out of there. Can you smell that?
It's really
so good. The orange and the leek are so good.
And you have a little tip of how to get the eggs in there and have them cook perfectly.
So what we're going to do is we're going to make 4 little indentations in here.
There we go.
Yep. And then we're going to crack an egg into each one. Now, if you want to be fancy, you could do a duck egg.
What's a duck egg?
An egg from a duck.
Oh! Oh my
was
gosh,
like,
I thought you meant you were going to do
I didn't do that one.
I'm like, is that like a toad in the hole? Do you know what I'm talking
Quail
about?
egg or duck egg?
the best
Do you know
ever. I
the
love
toad in the hole?
Yes, the toe in the hole, yes.
Is that like another
If
thing?
people have allergies to eggs, the duck eggs or quail eggs actually could work for
Yeah,
you.
can't
because
even believe wow.
that's what I
That was
do
the
with my
best.
husband.
That
Yeah.
was a real
And I
blonde
love
moment.
that she didn't laugh or anything. She just said an egg from a duck.
Yeah, I was like, wait, I know that I'm not from here, but
Oh, you put in a little.
so now I'm putting a little bit of that saffron on top. I love seeing those strands. Again, I'm Indian, so it's like, we spent money on you.
Yeah, exactly.
Love
You gotta
me.
get every little inch.
And then you just let that cook. You cover it, let it cook for about 5 minutes.
There it is. Serve it
Until
up
you-
there, Deb.
Yeah,
The way
make sure
you like your
season your
eggs.
eggs too.
It's
All right, Artie,
Okay.
we're getting
Look
in here,
how
one for each
beautiful
of
that
us.
looks, though,
Yeah.
too. And let me
Did
tell you
you- and
something.
you ate it,
We
right?
ate it.
I devoured mine.
Yeah,
It's delicious.
Remember, Debbie, a duck egg comes from a duck.
That's right. And baby spinach says.
Baby spinach says baby
Yeah, in the supermarket.
Too soon.
Artie, you're amazing. Enjoy, you guys. Have a little bite. You'll find this recipe at hallmarkchannel.com. That's where it will be. It is delicious.